Hi guys, welcome on my channel. Today I'm gonna make some stew. That's a Belgium like the last one, but there's also beer in here. But I really like this stew, so I'm gonna show you how to make it. So first we get great meat. Of course, it's round, yeah, pieces of meat. We got thyme here, some flour, some pecorino mushrooms, 2 onions. We have here salt and pepper, and a big winter carrots, and some mustard, and what I say is some Dutch beer. This is a Bak beer, so that is a specialty from than the normal beer. We got here 2 different kinds of mushrooms. This I don't know the name, to be honest. And this is our peccaronis. So portobellos, sorry. And well, the first thing we gotta do is take these out and put water with it. So that's what I'm gonna do first. And so first taking them out of the package, of course, and cut these open. So the smell is not that worse as I thought it would, but normally I think it's a bit smelling like cat foods or something. So we need some warm water with it. That's it. So this is what I need as water. Is 200 milliliter. So that we gonna throw with it. So I use a deep plate so it doesn't come over. So and this are we letting stand for about a few minutes, and in the meantime I'm gonna cut the meat and add the mustard and the flour with it. So that's what I'm gonna do first. So let's go. So we first kind of cut the meat in some beautiful pieces. So they're still a little bit cold, but it's gonna be alright. So the liquid is out. So now I'm gonna cut them in some pieces. So I really like this type of stew, because of course one, the meat, and there's a lot of mushrooms in it, and I really like to eat mushrooms, so this is my kind of stew, so it always tastes great. Some kind of meat still making the sounds that there are still a little bit frozen, but it gives me chills when I hear that sound. And so that's what the meat is. So that's that. So I'm gonna now add some flour and 2 spoons of mustard, and you need to take the finer one, and then you are good. So that's all we need. So I think it's my stock cleaning day, because there's nothing more in here. So normally I would say 2 spoons, but I think we now got 1.5, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna add some pepper and some salt. And so and we're gonna mix this together. So that's the marinade. So kind of put it back here. These are gonna throw away, and this one goes in the dishwasher. So we're gonna cut the onions in some half rings. And then we fry them first, and after that the meat is coming in the pan, and then the winter carrots that we gonna first cut in pieces and clean them, of course. So So finally the onion are peeling. So we cut them in the half to the half, and now make half onion rings from it. And so this way. So we got some smaller rings. So I'm glad now I'm almost done with the onions, because my eyes are tickling from the strong smell of the onions. And I told you before, onions are always making my eyes cry. I don't know why, but every time I got it. I did some butter in the pan, and now I have to wait until it's ready, and then I can throw them in. So I see now my butter is completely melted, so the butter must be hot. So we're gonna throw in the onions. Whoppa. So we're gonna let them brine in the pan, and in the meantime I'm gonna clean my winter carrots, and if I have enough time, or maybe some later, but after we add the meat, then we're gonna cut the mushroom in some pieces. them into the half. So into pieces. So so I'm gonna check how the onions go. And they're doing it okay. As I can see, so I'll wait just a little bit longer before I add the meat, but this is going very well. So I'm gonna cut the portobellos, the big mushrooms. So as you can see, they are nice and big, so let's cut them. So these are in pieces, and I think it's time to add the meats in the pan. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we take everything from the spoon, and as you can see, I use in this recipe for all of these tablespoons. So if you're wondering how much is on the spoon or what spoon I've been using this time it's a tablespoon. So I let these stand before and letting browning a little bit, and I'm gonna store my carrots and my mushrooms in here. So I got here some other little mushrooms. So and they all came out now. Oop. As you can see, there are some that have a funny shape, but they won't taste last. So, weird shape of it or not, you going in my stew. So So my mushrooms and my carrots are cutting, and I'm gonna check how good my meat is doing it. This meat is going very well. Sorry if my arm is for the screen, but if I have to mix them around, I need to. But hopefully you can see it well. So, and my meat is going very well. So I'm gonna put the mushrooms and the carrots with it. My pen is so full. So it's now a little bit sinking. Now that I'm mixing the meat and the carrots and the mushrooms, of course. So we're gonna to use some lower. And then we have the unicorn of the piccolini mushrooms. We add the moisture and the mushrooms themselves. So I'm gonna add the thyme, and that's almost the last thing we are adding. Adds the stew. It looks like it's pretty much in. Maybe it is. Get them almost out because we now gonna add the beer, and that's a Dutch brand this time. So we have beer. That's a specialty from the brand who's making it, and this is what we call pork beer. is all the moisture we need, maybe when the meat is becoming dry. You need to add some water or bouillon. But for now, we're gonna close off the pan, and they have to stew for about 1 hour, and then I'm gonna check how it's looking like. And in total, we need it to stew it for 2 hours. So I'll show you here and now how it looks then, and well, we can see. So as you can see, the stew is really boiling, and I still have it on the lowest stance. And you know, when you make a stew, it's always or almost always slow cooking. So I actually always do this in the weekends, on Saturday or Sunday, but in this case Sunday. We got now about 40 minutes, and then you should be done. You can eat this with mashed potatoes or normal potatoes that you fry with it, or I do pasta tonight with it. That's also a good recommendation to do with your stews, and especially like this one. And I really enjoy them always. So it smells really good. As you can see, I got a full pan, but it doesn't butter. It's the vegetables and the meats. So I'll do back closing him off, and then I have to wait, watch, it will be counted. So I just heard that my timer went go off, and as you can see, my stew is ready, and the bit is out, so I'm gonna replace them on another bit so that he can cool down or something. But I'm not gonna eat it yet, but about an hour or so, I think. And you have to take about 2 hours to stew this dish, because it's a stew dish with a lot of meat and a lot of mushrooms, but I really like it. And I just thought, I said that I gonna use pasta. Now I'm gonna use this one, the ravioli. It's from Grant Italia. I don't know if you know that brand everywhere, but it's always a great pasta, and it's got the taste of truffle. So I'm gonna do this under it next to my plates. But you can also use normal pasta, or what I said, mashed potatoes, or just the potatoes with it. So that's your choice, what you want to do. And well, I got nothing more from now. So this was the recipe, and I hope you like my video, and I'll see you in the next one. And like and subscribe if you like. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.